Good morning, everyone. I'm just here at the bus stop waiting on the bus that'll take me up to the mall. It's a 2-minute wait, so I'm gonna wait for it. It's a little faster, ultimately, than walking halfway first. So, yeah, I'm feeling it a lot more in the back of my neck and on my face. Feeling a little bit colder because I'm still in the 50s, but it's really windy. That's why I'm hiding out in the bus stop alcove, trying to avoid the wind so you can hear me. So here comes a bus. I'm not sure if it's the right one, but off for some food. I'm here. 3:30, hour and a half to get there. I should be fine. The train should be coming in 1 minute. Or right now. There it is. Alright, gotta go. It's windy. I don't know if you can hear me. But I thought I'd illustrate how windy it is. Alright, I think the wind died down just for a minute. Alright, I just got done. I have to take the bus today because I get off an hour early than everyone else. Fine by me. I'll take it. Still not gonna wait for the bus. Catch you later. Well, it was pretty good. I finally watched Rise, the Planet of the Apes. The first Planet of the Apes remake. Honestly, I can't remember. I remember when I watched it. I watched it the night I graduated high school. So that was 11 and a half years ago. Almost 12 years ago. I went after my graduation and hung out for a while. I went to a sleepover with my church youth group. And they started watching it, and I remember I fell asleep. I fell asleep with it going on the TV. Off and on. I wound up sleeping in the same chair. But yeah, that's the only time I've watched Planet of the Apes remake. Not the old ones, but the remake. The only time I've watched it. And then Rise of the Planet of the Apes I knew came out a couple years ago. I'm not exactly sure how long ago it was now. But I never actually saw it. And so I saw it was on the website that I've been using to watch stuff. And decided finally to watch it. So, because I got off an hour early, I did not do that, so it's midnight, 12:04 actually. Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty good, interesting, and I definitely want to watch the next one now. Intrigued, and it was done really well. I was surprised how well it was done, and it was just, oh no, this is gonna happen. Oh, it's kind of a suspenseful movie. I didn't expect that. Because I remember watching the old school ones, and I was just confused. I was pretty young. I was just confused by it. I remember the first one, and then I knew the others were like a lead up to that. The first one is actually the last one in the series, but it's also the first one because it's like a time warp loop something, to where people in the future go further in the future, and then we go back to before the people in the future even go into the future. So it's still a prequel, but it's designed to take place after because it's telling a history. So I don't know how to describe it beyond that. It's really good though. Check it out if you haven't. So yeah, I don't know if you could hear me at all in that last clip when I was at the bus stop right outside school. It was very windy, so either I had to cover the camera so you could hear me. Maybe you could hear me, maybe you couldn't. or it was so windy you probably couldn't hear a thing I was saying. I realized that, but I just wanted to put that clip in there to illustrate how windy it was. Because it wasn't ultimately cold, that much colder than the other day, but tomorrow's the last day forecasted in the 50s as a high in the 50s. After tomorrow, it's supposed to be 46 right now. 61, 64, 65, 66, 66, 63, 64, 64. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in the 60s. That makes me so very happy. Happy, 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 happy. Tomorrow, a bunch of 60s. Okay, it's 46 right now. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So I'll probably go with my double jackets tomorrow, or I will go tomorrow, and maybe the day after. But then I'll get a feel about once the warm weather starts staying put. Although the lows are in the 30s, the first 3 days of that 60s, 61, 36. So who knows how that'll play out. Anyway, gonna call it a vlog. So good night. See you tomorrow. Back to the grind. Catch you later. I'll catch you tomorrow.